Look at that. Target locked. Fire. I don't even need to aim anymore. Those missiles are gonna hit. Hey fellow world dwellers, it's Angry Turtle, and today I have for you a demo expert build. Super fun build. You can blow up stuff, so that must be fun. That's the definition of fun for me. It's not perfect for everything, but what it does the best. My favorite weapon, of course, missile launcher with targeting computer fire, and forget, especially fun hunting scourge beasts. But let's jump into details. So first, this is my distribution of special before application of legendary perks. Legendary perk setup I'm wearing as usual, so I don't like to swap them very often. Follow through on this build is swappable, although I will need to mention that you can indeed trigger follow through if you fire missile from sneaking. I tested, it does work. The missile launcher can apply follow through effect, so it does work. It's not super necessary here. It's like a bonus, and this is swappable card for me. Taking one for the team is important. And plus 20 total to special, endurance, intelligence, agility, luck. If you don't have plus 20 to special, yes, you will need to sacrifice something like carry weight, for example. Take off some carry weight perks that I'm using and spec only for damage. So now, what am I using? Under strength, arm skipper to carry more of those heavy weapons, blocker to be super tanky, ordnance express. Yes, without it, you cannot really run demo expert. Those missiles are heavy. Lock and load to reload faster. Easy target. Even though explosions themselves cannot cripple. But if you play with teammates, or if you yourself cripple a target with other weapon, easy target will work on explosions. So I do have it because it's huge bonus. 75%. Especially important when you are fighting bosses. Strong back to carry even more stuff. I have quite a bit of carry weight with this build, I need it. Perception, number cruncher, that's very big for launchers. They all have high AP cost and it works if you use VATS or don't, doesn't matter, always work. Essential for launchers. Grenadier, to make your explosions bigger. Concentrated fire, yes, you can use explosive weapons in VATS, especially grenade launcher is awesome, so concentrated fire, perfect synergy here. Downranger, most likely be firing at enemies that are far away, so that's a little bit of extra damage. And then a lot of tankiness from endurance, life giver, ironclad, iron stomach, natural resistance, thirst quencher for some extra action points, fireproof to mainly survive your own explosions, radical to carry more stuff, and star genes to keep mutations. Someone is actually sharing ironclad, that's nice. Under Charisma, only strength in numbers, boosting our mutations. Intelligence, we have First Aid for Stimpaks. Nerd Rage, as sometimes I will play low health, not always. Keep in mind, after changes to the Nerd Rage, it provides benefit regardless what your health is, as long as it's not 100%. So even if you play with 50% health, you can have benefits from Nerd Rage. Currently, those perks, as I'm recording, still experience stat log bug, the perk bug, the health bug is present, but I have a video showcasing how to deal with that if you suffer from this bug. I will link it here. I don't know how long it's gonna stay bugged. Stabilized, yes. Launchers do benefit from it as long as you wear power armor. You can play without power armor, but let's be honest, it's much easier to survive your own explosions when you do wear a power armor. Demolition Expert, the key perk here. Self-explanatory. Gunsmith is, yes, launchers do break fast. Lastly, Power User, if you want to consider any VATS action, that's kind of essential, or your fusion core will melt. Under Agility, we do have Modern Renegade, that's for my sidearm. I am still using Black Powder Rifle when I need to cripple something. So that's my sidearm, and this one perk to support it. If I want to trigger easy target myself, I will need to fire black powder once. Gunfu for target switching. Adrenaline, more damage. Born survival if we drop too low in health. Underlock, Bloody Mess for more damage, better criticals for more damage, Ricochet for tankiness, 4-leaf Clover so we can charge criticals if we miss, Class Freak so our mutations do not hit us as hard, Crit Savvy to get more criticals, Junk Shield to be even more tanky. Time for mutations and gear as well. My total special with my setup, including food, that's what I'm running with. That's my total special. Mutations, Adrenal Reaction for kill streak damage. It was changed in last patch, so every build's supposed to have that. It's the most essential mutation for damage now for everyone. Bird Bones for extra agility and slower fall speed, so we avoid power landing in power armor. Carnivore, that would be my preferred mutation, in case in the future it will change. For now I have both. So I have both, but Carnivore will be my preferred. Eagle Eyes, Chameleon is not needed here. Eagle Eyes for perception, crit damage, Egghead, extra intelligence and experience. Very little side effects, so I always have it. Herd Mentality for free special, Marsupial to jump higher, Speed Demon to move faster, reload faster. The gear. Weapons. So my absolute number one, my favorite, 2-shot missile launcher equipped with targeting computer and quad barrel. Insane fun. The best, this is perfect roll, the best ever. 2-shot, explosive, durability, and polished 4-star. I don't have all my weapons 4-star, but this one I do, and it's absolute beast. 3-star would already do really good, so we don't really need 4-star to use it. And yeah, I want to show perfect too. For less perfect, and widely available, and still super powerful, we do have Nuka Launcher. 2-shot limb damage, which is dead, as Nuka Launcher cannot cripple. That's a launcher, it will never cripple anything. Weightless, damage to mole miners. The hidden effect on Nuka Launcher, almost double the fire rate compared to regular grenade launcher, makes it the best grenade launcher. Better than the raid one. Insanely fun, 2-shot Quantum Thirst Zappa. This is super fun. I recommend having some like that. I do have it, 3-star. It's already annihilating enemies. It's similar power to mini nukes, so yeah, it is powerful. And one of the less blinding, I would say. And lastly, from launchers, it's Overkill. That drops from those packages from mutated events, so it's almost guaranteed to get one. Comes with perfect effects, almost perfect effects already. I could craft better. The best roll would be exactly the same as what I have on Missile Launcher, but for now, that does it for me, and it's super light. I don't use it as often, as you know what's happening with mini nukes, the most blinding of all explosions and the most deadly for yourself. About armor, I strongly recommend, whatever your armor is, to use Assassin as a prefix. That reduces damage you are taking from your own explosions. I do have Strangler Heart, just because that's the one I have with Assassins on it. Whatever you do have, make sure it's Assassins. Luck, and I have through Hikers. It's a 3-star with exception of one piece that I managed to get limit breaking for, so I only need around 30 luck to get critical every other shot. So limit breaking is helping me here. Only one piece I have like that. Without it, I would need to use way better food that boosts my luck. I only have +3 from food at this moment to my luck to hit 30. So this is my armor. Any power armor gonna do. And now, combat. The fun part. So I'm starting from the best. There is not a single more fun way of hunting Scourge Beast than Missile Launcher. Look at that. Target locked. Fire. I don't even need to aim anymore. Those missiles gonna hit. I killed the Scourge Beast. From sneaking, I'm not even detected, as I was so far. The second most fun way of fighting enemies, although Cranberry Bug not the best for that, as they can hide in those holes everywhere in the ground. But second most fun is using Nuka Launcher to find enemies. So basically you figure out where enemies are roaming around. If you see them around there, you just fire up. Fire up and make it rain. Hopefully some hits. Let's see. Will we get some hits? And I'm falling. I'm getting experience. So that's the second most fun way of dealing with enemies. Because jetpacking and going for classic approach, carpet bombing the area, always works. You can even jetpack and fly a little bit backwards. I think I killed them. Oh, there's still something hiding. Now it's dead. Super fun. Auto grenade launcher. Other use case for auto grenade launcher, it's a VATS use case. In this scenario, we are going with VATS, so homing grenades. Second most fun after missile launcher, so those are homing grenades now. We unleashed a bunch, and there they go. Some will miss, as that's VATS, and it was not 95%, unfortunately, so some will miss. But we continue. Every miss is charging my critical, so you can see when it's a miss as my critical bar is going up. And it's a dead Scourge Beast. So that's very fun. I could consider, for VATS purposes, running like Nocturnal armor to increase my VATS accuracy a little bit. And that's flying backwards and taking care of the Scourge. When you fly backwards, you can fly higher. So that's still, the jetpack is still acting up like it was from like 2 patches. Check my video. I will try to link it if I don't forget. The video about jetpacking. But long story short, going backwards, looking down, and jetpacking, you go very high. There is more ways to go very high, but that's one of them. Next weapon on our list, Test Zappa. Look at this little fella. And we do have a volunteer. We fly away a little bit. Fire Test Zappa. And I hit myself. Survived. So that's why Assassin is so important. Can I survive again? Assassin at emergency protocols. You see? Insanely high damage. And I can survive it. Thanks to Assassin and emergency protocols. And now Born Survival triggering and saving me. This build full health, you may wonder how it would perform. It would perform very similarly. For me, in this moment, if I fully heal, nothing really changed damage-wise because of perk lock. So my stats, Nerd Rage, will not update. That's basically stuck there. That's the perk stuck bug. The grenades you can, of course, use with this build just fine. I'm not normally using grenades, but yes, you can use grenades. And in case of using a grenade, you would benefit from holding a weapon with something like Junkies or Bloodied and Polished on it. If there is, that will benefit them. Two-shot probably too. Okay, let's see if two-shot is currently benefiting grenades. 511. Okay, it's not. So two-shot doesn't. The Polished does benefit grenade. If I equip that, then grenade damage goes up. That's the Polished effect. If I would have Bloodied, so grenade booster, if you want to run it with regular throwable grenades, you would need a weapon to boost them. I call it grenade booster. I have this one, this assault rifle. That's the grenade booster. When you want to use regular throwable grenades, so now it's 700. If I switch to my grenade booster, it goes to over 1000, 1k, so you can absolutely use throwable grenades. A little bit different setup for that. And if I would aim, that increases grenade damage even further. It's currently like that. Why is that like it? No one knows, but that for a long time now. Some effects from the weapon carry over to grenades, including armor penetration. Armor penetration from the rifle will carry over. The armor penetration from the perk like Stabilized will not carry over. So that about regular grenades. And yeah, I think that's everything. Yeah, that's my black powder if I need to cripple something to have the benefit of extra damage. So that's everything. I hope you enjoyed this showcase, and I hope you'll enjoy your explosive build. As always, thank you a lot for watching, and see you in the next one.